I don't mean to alarm you, but one of your cohorts has been violently kidnapped. Actually, maybe I do mean to alarm you.
Fuck!
Lucky for you, I was able to track down a likely suspect in the few seconds it took you to formulate that angry grunt. She's an avowed enemy of DedSec with a personal grudge against us. Finding her should lead us to our operative.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it.
The kidnapper is nearby, but our operative isn't. She must have stashed them somewhere else. Scan her optic and I'll see if I can track down the location.
Don't resist. It's already over.
The fuck is this?
What is it this time?
The access is blocked. Bullshit.
Right, I'm gonna call it in. It's supposed to be your job. Wait. Hey, that's the fix right there, isn't it?
Bollocks.
Hey, watch yourself if I take your job.
Don't make a fucking noise!
GPS analysis complete. I've got a bead on our kidnapped operative.
Submitted these right now.
I know they're creeping around here somewhere.
Our missing operative is here. Oh, and some armed guards too. Fun.
Again? Get out of my space, freak.
What's your problem? What is going on?
crime report. Be mindful of your music volume. It is illegal. Investigation underway.
There! Did you hear that? Oh, man!
Target not found. Searching.
Come on!
Please. Help!
Right, get her out.
Thank you. Yes, thanks.
This just stop.
Seems like you got away. Our friend is back in fighting shape and another enemy of DedSec has been thwarted. Nicely done.
My kingdom.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
That's some shady shit right there.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic. Largy has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's pop in and say hi.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Honestly, can we blame him for being so paranoid?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yeah, got it.
Open your eyes.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Yo, Bagley, think I can get in through the windows?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it.
Not very inviting. The whole place is wired.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
God, I best get out of the way.
What's wrong with that thing?
What kind of a person hijacks the road?
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Jill, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
No, we're more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen, you're wasting time. Right now, you've got to run. Albion's coming.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, thanks. I know. Why else would I be risking my ass here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Oh, come on. Not a friend of Cass here. We need your help taking him down, all right? He's behind the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. New table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Crap.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Oh, shit.
Received, moving in.
Give yourself up.
All local units. The suspect is in the water.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Engaging hostile target.
Finding cover!
I'm in pursuit of the target.
That drone is nasty.
Engaging hostile target. Engaging target.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Hostile target. Neutralizing hostile target.
tail. Over. Control, target is in the water. Over.
Ending this now.
Engaging target. Neutralizing hostile target. Neutralizing hostile target.
Get your head down!
All units, we are after the suspect.
Engaging hostile target.
Flying people, Robin.
I've had enough. Stop now.
Target's not here.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
There's our suspect. Over. Putting an end to the chase now.
All units, force this suspect to stop.
Get down! Everybody down!
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Immobilizing the suspect.
Driving into the vehicle. Over. No sign of the target. Over. Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. I'll be inside with security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Tower of London? That place is totally locked down. How do we get in?
I'd like to help, fam, but now I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Hi.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah, I know. But go big or go home, right? And it's not like we have a choice. Cass is presenting his secret project to a bunch of dickheads. And I'll bet you anything, it means bad news for us.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Cool. Send me all the info I need.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Recruiting someone from Albion, huh? Sounds risky.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Albion is recruiting. Sign up.
You seem feisty. You'd fit in well with the resistance. You know what I mean?
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
We're ready for anything. What have you got?
I got this mate. He got some kind of lung infection, but he can't get no help through National Health. Then a Clan Kelly doctor offered to help. For a high price, of course. But I couldn't say no.
Go on.
Them drugs worked. Oh, they really work too well. Now my mate's addicted to the stuff, and this doctor knows it. He's charging 3 more times than he did the first. We're stuck. We need help.
What a piece of work. We'll get your friend the medicine they need. Don't worry.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Can you track him down, Bugsy?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
You're not listening to me.
Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. And he's got a highly secure laptop with him too. That should contain the whereabouts of the drug shipment. There's the laptop.
Hey, you almost done?
How about you take over and encrypt all of this shit?
All right. Relax.
It'll be done when I say it's done.
You're out!
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
You wanna slap, huh?
Whoa!
Stop it! I'll shoot you!
Take them down!
I found them a warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few. I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Noted.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
London. Oh, shove harder.
Leave it out, mate.
Again!
Shove the fucking horn up your fucking arse. Yeah, well. Yes, sir. Wait, what was that? Who's fucking around with a spider?
Someone's fucking around with a spider! Find them! I'm not seeing anyone here. No one here. Moving on. Here. All clear here. I'm gonna check somewhere else. Clear in here. No one here. Moving on. No one here. Clear in here.
Good. Let's keep looking.
Can't see anything. I'll look anyway. I'm not seeing anyone. There's jack shit going on. No one here. Moving on.
Clear.
I think we're good.
I'll look somewhere else.
Take a look around. Clear in here. All clear.
Nothing.
I'm gonna keep moving. I'm not seeing anyone. Clear here. Moving on. I'm gonna check somewhere else. I'm not seeing anyone.
Let's keep looking.
No one here. Moving Moving on. Not finding anything. All clear here. Move on. I'm gonna check somewhere else. Here. Not seeing anyone. No one here. Moving on.
Must have given us the slip.
Bells, that's disgusting. Clear. Better check elsewhere. Clear. I'll look somewhere else.
No one here. Moving on.
It's clear. Moving on.
Clear in here.
Oh, that's it. I'm calling it quits.
Go and have a butcher's. Go! Looks good. I'm moving on. Get your ass out here and find them.
I'm not seeing anyone.
It's clear. Moving on.
Here I am. Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Wait, did I just hit someone? It's finished. You'll find all the drugs you need to wean off your friends safely stashed in a truck. We'll drop you a pin on its position.
I owe you one.
You should totally join up with DedSec. Kick ass for a cause.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I mean,
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
The more we are, the better we are. Welcome to DedSec.
thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Wicked.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Disobeying a direct order from Albion. Personnel grounds containment.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
All humans must comply with Albion.
This is fine. Just doing my job.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Investigation underway. Assemblies of over 5 humans will... Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Protest rallies are not permitted. Investigating disturbance. Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Piece of idiot. I'm ending this now!
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
All right.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
This will definitely come in handy.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Standard quadrant.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Save down boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
I got nothing here.
I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of London, but it's
Just something I don't
I
like
heard
about
someone saying dead set.
Not sure if it's there.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
The real heroes do their deeds in silence.
Say what you want about them, but they're doing their job, right? The Met was doing nothing. At least Albion's got boots on the ground. They're making their presence known, yeah? Besides, if you're getting picked up for questioning, it's probably because you've done something to be questioned about.
Yeah.
You been up there lately? There are some parts of the city that need a woodworking worker with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist order, right?
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean dead set? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation, but I'm not going to stop that.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is a next level, you know. Them choose him, of all people, to secure London? Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
that the new height?
It just seems like some damn chaos. What?
How's it going?
Mr. Cass,
Been a bit
knows
tense.
what he's doing. It will do you no good to question his directive.
I'm not questioning his bloody directive. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out.
How are you
against
getting on with those
fucking
metrics?
thugs.
The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit.
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Head doors and corners. Go! Find the bastard. Now!
Seen you around before.
Never seen this Tesla before.
New hire.
There we go, nice and easy.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit.
The catacombs, fam.
Find the bastard, now!
Out of their bloody minds. Wanna live. Just leave me alone, you understand? You can swap right later. Nothing here.
Are they supposed to be here?
Last time I see you.
Stand down! Where have you?
Selfish idiot!
Open your mouth. That's shit.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
But in control. That was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible. Shit. I don't like this. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Stupid bomber clad. Give me a nubbins.